All rise for the Honorable Judge Riley.
Presiding.
Presiding.
Everyone but the jury may be seated. Miss/Mr. Johnny K, please swear in the jury.
I'm not the bailiff.
Miss/Mr. Nuploff, please swear in the jury.
Gamers, do you swear to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
Yeah.
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 You may be seated. Parkour!
Members of the jury, your duty today will be to determine whether the defendant is guilty or not guilty based on only facts and evidence provided in this case. The prosecution has the burden of proving the guilt of the defendant beyond a reasonable doubt. This burden remains on the prosecution through the trial. The prosecution must prove that a crime was committed and the defendant is the person who committed the crime. However, if you are not satisfied of the defendant's guilt to that extent, then reasonable doubt exists and the defendant may be found not guilty. Mr./Mrs. Nuploff, what is today's case?
Today's case is the people versus Killer Paynut.
Is the is the prosecution ready?
Aye, aye.
Yes, Your Honor.
Is the defense ready?
Aye,
Ah.
aye, Captain.
Okay.
Can't hear you.
Johnny K, you need a podium. Just stand at a podium.
What?
Make a
Why?
just okay.
Get
Start
close.
talking. Yeah,
It's
get
not
closer
my
to me.
turn first. The attorney is.
Who's the attorney? Okay, killer loser. Stand up. Get up close. State your case of defense. That's how it works, right? Yeah, sure.
My lawyer says to say hello, and on that, I should be quiet.
Where's your lawyer?
That you should be quiet.
I'm talking to him like right now. So
I'm just imagining a person walking up with like a full-size computer keyboard, just mashing on it. The cord just fought the floor, and he's just... Okay, I guess you could go back
Yes,
to your
I was
seat.
Killer Peanut. I am here. Sorry, I'm late. Please proceed.
Okay.
Okay.
Bailiff died.
Prosecution, you may call your first witness.
I call my daddy, aka Yaunch boy.
I don't think you can call the jury as a witness.
I refuse to represent such a.
Okay.
Who wants to down in court?
Well, the witness,
Mr. Yaunch boy,
please get good.
where were you today? Approximately 6 to 7 p.m.
I was in my base, probably messing around with craft things.
Did you ever once enter this magnificent courtroom?
Today?
Yes, sir.
No, not until I heard about Mr. Peanut's vilest crimes.
How did you come to suspect Mr. Nuploff?
What?
What?
What? Wait, who was it? How did you suspect Mr. Peanut here of committing crimes against the state of Rabatu?
Because he came home to our base carrying a bunch of pistons and redstone repeaters and slime bots and a typewriter that used to reside on that table right there.
Do you want a typing on, sir?
The replacement was really expensive.
It was very expensive, and I think that deserved.
That typewriter was replaced by me as a Kingdom of Bravo 2. Regardless, did you come back here to check the damage of the courtroom after you suspected that Mr. Peanut stole things from this
I did.
magnificent courtroom?
I did
And-
indeed.
And what did you see?
A lot of this around the red block here was replaced with
Come
dirt
over
chips and
here,
everything.
demonstrate.
Right around here.
I don't think you
everything was
could
replaced with
demonstrate
doors,
burglary.
like
Mr.
wood,
Nuploff, I have to ask you to please move.
and then underneath here, all the pistons and such were gone and missing. So, and the beautiful typewriter that resided here was no longer here.
And the John Cena tune.
And the John Cena tune was whacked.
Wouldn't you like to, oh, fruit snacks. Thank you, sure. You're, okay, that's fine.
May I use my typewriter again?
The defense may cross-examine the witness.
That was all, Your Honor.
Continue, please. The defense has to cross-examine this witness for it to be valid.
Okay. Excuse me, Mr. Also, real quick, Mr. Peanut, could you right-click that chair for me, please?
Welcome to an actual person in a courtroom in a dead serious, like a massive murder
Did you
case.
right-click that chair?
Could you right-click that chair, please?
It would help. It would help your case very much, sir.
Like
So,
we did a lock for those
Did you
doors.
see all these events happening? As
I did not, but I heard him detail it. His complete pillaging of the courthouse over Discord.
So, Mr. Nut, as we'll call him, in your nuts, admitted to destroying the base.
Indeed, he said this.
Now, I would like to plead mental insanity of my Roblox skin in the game of Minecraft, which is frankly insane.
How do I respond to that?
Excuse me, I must make a big potty.
I want to say overturned, but he's right.
The bailiff has returned.
Closing arguments.
Why are you asking
Both
me
the prosecution and defense have now rested their cases. I feel
that?
like
Your
great.
attorney is not present, so you-
Both the prosecution and the defense have now rested their cases. The attorneys will now present their final arguments. Please remember, what the attorneys say is not evidence. Hello. Hello.
The defense attorney is back. Put the chair.
Thank you, Your Honor. Members of the jury, today for testimony about Peanut and his mentally insane rampage on this beautiful good courthouse. I'd like to remind you some important information that you should consider in your decision. These facts include A. Roblox skin in Minecraft.
Like the default Roblox skin in Minecraft.
B. Robbery of the courthouse.
Burglary.
Burglary.
Desecration.
Three.
He's insane. He's
Three.
going him.
He hates anime.
Wait, what are you doing? You can't touch that.
Sorry. Steve.
And 4. Dumb fuck.
We can
Please
actually.
find the defendant guilty of the charge of burglary of a government building. And please charge him with 20 years
Death.
in a bedrock mental institution, which means 20-minute ban.
I must remember that. Be that voice. Sorry.
Thank you, jury. Thank
As
you,
the
Your
defendant,
Honor.
I would like to say
You can't represent yourself. If you already have a lawyer.
I am the lawyer of my defendant. This guy, gamer, I hear he's mentally insane. As you can see, I think that'd be a fair case. 20 minutes ban as mental insanity, as a dude.
I'm literally
To
sitting, okay?
suggest
Sort of directly the chair.
that Killer Peanut be put to death and that he be banned for 5 minutes.
Right now.
Okay, jury.
Jury deliberation.
The jury will take a brief recess to decide.
Our recess
It's
will be,
fate.
our recess will be down here in this little media room. In
Isn't
this
that
corner.
also our
Fruit snacks and Yaunch,
temporary-
please follow me. GG, brother.
Okay, everyone back in the courthouse.
I'm here as a bailiff. My cousin is gone. So you stinky Jew Jeffrey. You're left.
jury? Have you reached a verdict?
The jury has decided that the defendant is hereby guilty and shall be sentenced to death in the lava pit and charged with community service after he responds.
What does this entail?
He has to build a prison for the server where we can harbor criminals inside or whatever.
Legitimately.
Mr. Peanut, could you follow me?
Can you stop tossing me grape seeds and shit?
Okay, unlike America, our defense or our criminal system is pretty good. So your defense is, or your punishment is instant.
Immediate.
Immediate.
So hop over there,
You
Killer
got it.
Peanut.
Sir, please
And
Stay on the
no
red dot.
clearing, no clearing of your inventory, sir.
Are we ready? I have to hit the lever. You ready?
Do I have any final? Am I allowed to have final words?
Yes,
or
you
no?
could. You could have like 4 final words.
You can have 4 sentences, actually.
4 sentences. Okay, go.
Riot looking pretty big today. Wait, where is there's Yaunch boy.
It would be like imagine somebody's
Kill him,
actual
kill
last
him,
word.
execute
It's
him.
Change your skin. Not gonna lie.
It's time to go.
Oh!
This lava burns really slow, by the way. You need to get better
It's
lava.
because you have toughness from the spawn prediction. Okay, we're back to the grind now. Let's go back.
I thought I gotta build a prison.
You do.